The big bonk. Even with Hestia's high skill, hammer accuracy moment. $16. Yo, we're Solar Brace. Teresa's best showing because she saves an infantry unit 3 turns by crossing over the river. I mean, I think the bigger thing that she does on this map is getting that village. The Brave Bow village is really tough without her. Alright, let's... Where are you, Simeon? Grab the... It's not on Pluto, it's on Fia. Oh wait, no, we wanted to attack from above, because that avoids the cav. That village isn't in as much danger in 2.0. Did the Brigand get, like, changed in terms of the turns? If so, that's a boo-hiss moment for me. That village was ridiculously tight, but also it's a Brave Bow. It should be difficult to get, in my humble onion. He got moved back a little. Oh, where is he now? Oh, he didn't just get moved back a little. He's as far away as you can get. Damn, yeah, that's not gonna be that much of a problem. It's still, you know, probably something worth bearing in mind, but yeah, that's not gonna be that big a deal. Okay, go flux yourself, soldier. Needs fix alien. You got a blade. We repo you and Kanto. Time for doll gaming. We mimic... Actually, I think we mimic Teresa on this map. At least to start out. If you're gonna go there, you can't... Oh, you can reach there. Okay. Teresa goes here with the steel sword. You mimic Teresa, because I think having another flyer early on is gonna be good for us. Heal up Simeon. Dal has more magic than Beatrix. I didn't even make the connection, but that's so sad, and it's so true. Does he? That's hilarious. Yeah, with the buffs, he's at 15 magic now. The doll sweep is off to a rough start. Missed in 82. Washed. Jane, normal rock. Caught doubling. They said it would never happen. Oh, I forgot this peg has a killer lance. That could have gone poorly. Well, a crit wouldn't have killed, so it's fine. He misses the first hit. Let's go. Doll Nation, let's fucking go. Simeon's got such a cool color palette. He's jagoning for Simeon. Ignore that the cap would have just been on 1. Hey, I mean, that's level 10, right? That's all the Simeon experience we care about. So, like, we know we're gonna get Druid soon. Okay, we can Ice Spear you. I think we Iron Axe the peg. Maelstrom you. And then we just doll it. Hashtag just doll things. The game audio is kind of weird now. Is that the case for anyone else? Doll uses Silverlance at base. Seth uses Silverlance at base. Therefore, doll best unit. I see no flaws in that argument whatsoever. Is anyone else having game audio issues? I'm trying to figure out if that's, like whose end that's on. Grab the solar. I'm not having game audio issues? Okay. It's gone now. Maybe it was a bug on my end. Maybe. It's always hard to tell. I don't see anything on my end that would indicate an issue, but there isn't always, you know, a sign. $20, $22, $12, so that's 10, 8, it's 18. So Jane can body block like this. Hestia, go ahead and get this kill. Oh, in case anyone is unaware, the reason I'm sending Kyra up to the village is Kyra actually has to be the one to go to Laertes' village. If anyone else goes there, Beatrix will just say, like, hey, talk to Kyra. Like, I want to talk to Kyra. But if you talk to Kyra, then that's where you get, how you get Laertes. I just joined and saw Yuri, so I voted for it. What does it mean? Oh, that's the order. That was for unit reviews. Like, what order we would be doing unit reviews in. Ooh, if I can get you Solar Brace, then you double in 1 round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trade, Solar Brace. Solar Brace for Horse Slayer, and then Kanto upwards. And now with Solar Brace, you can 1 round, and the forests stop y'all from reaching. So this is just a kill. Does Solar Brace not boost? Oh, is it Lunar? Oh, neither of them boost speed. It's Strength Magic Skill. Damn. Alright, how's your Jav versus 32? You live! So we have you 1 range Jav, and then if you can hit 262s, you kill an enemy phase. That's something. In pre-release, Solar boosted speed, but that's a bit much. Yeah, I agree. In my head, I gaslit myself into thinking it was speed, skill, strength, but it's magic, skill, strength. And I should know that because I even used the magic boost on the previous map for something. Speed is offensive and defensive stat, so it makes sense for neither brace to affect it. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't really make sense for the defensive brace to drop you down to get doubled now, right? So, it makes sense. It's just, in my head, I was like, oh yeah, it's like the offensive one. That'll let her double. No. Oh my goodness. Missing both 62s. Clown makeup time. Alright, Teresa, you tried. Return to base. We'll get him next time. Mission failed. Alright, we have you. Annoying pegs. Send you up here. 9AS versus 11AS. 20 versus 11, so that's 9. So 9 damage. Have you fight... I don't want you to fight both, and I don't want you to fight the mage. Yeah, have you fight this peg with the Iron Lance. We want to heal Jane. Teresa's accuracy issues break my heart. It is very sad. Teresa is S tier, guys, look. I mean, I get it, you hate wyverns, but failing to have a good hit rate against a guy hiding in the forest several chapters after your join time in Zero Growths isn't exactly the condemnation you seem to think it is. Alright, we can bait you... Yeah, we can bait you with any of the bow units, honestly. Or Doll, honestly. Doll Gaming. He doesn't have a Jav. I'd like a Jav. Just because hitting on defense instead of res. Let's... Supply. Do we have a Jav in there? I think probably. Oh, we got plenty of Javs, yeah. Okay. Trade the Jav onto Simeon. In the end... Grab the Jav instead of the second Steel Spear. Put the Jav. You're there. Now there's you. You're a Spear. 25. So Pluto lives. Yeah, 'cause 5 defense. 20. So put Pluto here. Steel Bow. Alright, and then... Move you forward. Move you forward. Move you forward. Move you forward. And Lopez just chill. If you don't mind me asking, why did Sacred Stoners end? That was peak self-improvement podcast. I don't even know what Sacred Stoners is. I've never heard of that, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I'm sorry that your podcast ended, though. Sorry. All right, let's... Kyra, you got a visit. And we get the epic Laertes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's time for the worst cav. You see, but if you were to listen to chat... Okay, so Laertes, Sam archetype, first off, because he starts out with a silver lance that he can't even use. These stats at this join time is just so sad. 10 strength, 8 defense, 11 speed. The saving grace is he has C-rank bows. So, like, he can kill flyers. Like, he's basically gonna do the Wulfric thing, right? Where we fielded Wulfric for way longer than we should have. Just because, worst case scenario, he was a cav that could rescue stuff around. The thing is that in a Growths playthrough, you've got Wulfric. You've got, if you care about multiple calves, you've been training up Agari, and maybe you even stooped to the lows of using Glaucus as a cavalier, right? So, like, you've got calves for the rescue drop chain. Now, the thing about Laertes, the sort of like the good joke, is there are 3 points in the story where you can pay him money to increase his stats. And that is the cope that causes people to lose their fucking minds. Is, I'm going to spend a ton of money to improve this guy's stats. All of his stats. But it's by like 1 point each, right? I believe the first one improves every stat by 1, and it's directly after this map. Then later, like 3 chapters later, 4 chapters later, you get another opportunity. And then at the end game, you get an opportunity, and the end game one increases his stats by 2 and also gives him +2 move. Now, if you picture these stats +1 in every area, it's still disappointing. It goes 1, 2, 2, and finally 3 plus move. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 2, and then 3, and then move. That's incredibly lame. What a troll. I mean, the thing is, right, the joke, or I guess the gimmick, is if you're using, like, Lopez or some other, like, super money maker, then you can get him to the level where he's on par with your other Cavs, and eventually he gets more move than them, and he has similar stats. I already don't like the stats the other Cavs have, right? Like, Wolfric and Agari are clinging to their class for dear life. If they were anything other than early Cavaliers, they would be trash, like, D, F tier level units. Loretes! Loretes is so trolly. It's 1, 2, 2, and then 2, so +7 to all stats. But the thing is, because then people will be like, okay, so it's 17 strength at this point. No, that's endgame. Like, that's the functional endgame boost. The total amount of cash required is also kind of absurd. Isn't it like 10,000 per upgrade or something stupid like that? You have to pay a lot of money just to get Mr. Mid. Consider Mind Scroll Laertes. You can sell the Mind Scroll to boost his stats, I guess, smiley face. I actually don't know if it's even worth it for us to spend money on him in this run. My suspicion is no. First one's 1K. We'll probably spend the first one on him then, at the very least. Second one is 2K. Maybe. The amount scales with each investment. 750, 1950, 5,000, 10K! I mean, the 10K one's not gonna be worth it. It's a bit of cash, but it's probably worth it for 0%. The thing is, right? Like, if it was you could spend it all immediately, it's worth considering. The fact that it's staggered out over time means that he's gonna fall behind. By the time we get to the 5,000 one, he's gonna fall so far behind that, like, that's not worth it. You're not using this guy in endgame, there's no shot. Yeah, even with +7, like, oh, 17 strength, 18 speed, 15 defense, woohoo! How do probo bonuses add up with those stat gains? I mean, they stack. I guess we'll find out as we're going forward. I should probably pull up his growths too if we're doing unit reviews. I just gotta scroll down to them. His growths are very sad. He's got the worst growths of all the Cavaliers. 65 HP, 35 strength, 25 magic, 30 skill, 40 speed, 30 luck, 20 defense, 20 res. Like, it's sad. Great Knight, which is the direction you want to go with him, gives 3 strength, 3 HP, 2 skill, 1 speed, 2 defense, 1 res, 4 con. I'm actually genuinely interested to see how long he keeps up if we keep paying him. Because, like, with Lopez, like, still maxing out our money, the first few are gonna be somewhat reasonable for us to afford. He's the old Jake, and he shows up several chapters later. Yeah, like the Silver Lance, he's C-rank Lances with the Silver Lance, but he's supposed to be a Jagan, except for it's a lie. Next turn is a save state turn. There we go, Ophelia. I have been watching. Is Lopez still hurting things? You bet your ass he is. Oh, are you the tsunami guy? I know there's a tsunami guy down here, right? This guy? Yeah. I didn't know if there was another one. It looks like there's not. Okay. Where's my solar brace?
Oh shit, did we just kill a recruitable unit? If possible, you want to kill Aura on this map. It makes the recruitment next chapter easier. Cause she's just fucking dead now. The cutscene's a little bugged, but she's just fucking dead now. Yeah, you're still so far away. Okay. Alonso. Fia's got a cleave bow, right? Opportunist Gaming! You have to keep her alive for the recruitment next chapter? No, you have to kill her for the recruitment next chapter. Opposite situation. You gotta kill her for that recruitment. You're gonna be here, right? Yeah. That means, okay. So then you grab the solar. Rum bum bum ba ba da 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 ba da da. Cleave bow Laertes. Oh, I mean I could, I guess. But we just wanted solar to one-shot, save cleave bow uses. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I think we heal up Teresa or Pluto. Send you forward. I think Teresa... The problem is then Apate is in, like, the back line. I think we go Pluto. We can heal Teresa next turn if we need to. Send Pluto up here. Uh, 14 res, 21... Okay, yeah, so you go here, doll all over them. You go over here. Damn, this brigand is, like, so much easier to deal with when he's way the way back there. Like, I'm used to this being a kind of absurd rush. Do you have any other unpromoted units you plan to promote? We're recruiting Nakia next chapter, so definitely promoting her. Probably Laertes. And then Hestia is a maybe. And Simeon is a maybe.
Steel axe, steel axe. Steel bow, 20 attack. Oh, is this a... This is a save state turn. I keep forgetting them. Okay, I think we have you go down here. Trade the hammer to Alonzo. You go here with hammer. Lopez goes here. Jane goes here. Oh, sorry. Simeon goes here. Laertes goes here. You go here. Teresa goes across over here. All right. Think that's good. We don't see Nikia do the deed. She's still just defeated this chapter. Oh, right. Yeah, no. It's the reason that, Right. The reason that it makes Nikia's recruitment easier is she kills her off-screen in between chapters. Because when we kill Aura, she's quote-unquote injured and retreats to Nikia, and then Nikia kills her. I like Delilah's ponytail. It's pretty cool. The one-use sword. I was just thinking about how much I like Delilah's sprite. Yeah, it's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So this is where we get the Brave Bow. Oh, is that Glaucus's dad? I think that's Glaucus's dad, right? Ponytail has me wishing I made her a spell sword, but alas, I am not immune to Swordmaster's hype moments in Aura. That's valid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Jane, go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer you, and then we back up. That's the bastard. Does Kyra have special dialogue with him if you visit with Kyra? Or Glaucus, I guess, also?
He avoids Kyra and just misses Glaucus. In both instances, you don't get the item, but it stays open for someone else. Okay. I guess it's to save the plot reveal. Alonzo with the Baron crit! It's probably to save the plot reveal, which reminds me, I should spoiler warning pin. BTW, I'll spoil shit. You've been warned. Alonzo the Immovable. This is what happens when an unstoppable force faces an immovable object. $1 Dalian gamer dollars. It saves the reveal, but it hints that something is there. Yeah, which is cool. So, turn Fimbulvinter armor into a coin. Bonk you. Big bonk. It costs 100 gold every time you swing the ice spear. What? Are you penalizing Dahl for using a weapon based on the cost of his weapon? What's Dahl's magic stat? He's got 15 in both magic and strength. He's a filthy hybrid attacker. $15 versus 5. Wowie Zowie, a mixed attacker. Can you not do that? Oh, I guess we still get the kill. He missed. Dahl the Demolisher. I'm surprised Beatrix doesn't get anything extra when she finally joins, considering Dahl one-ups her like this. I mean, Dahl is mutual with, so like not everyone's gonna have Dahl, and also Beatrix has Lock Touch, but I agree that like, it feels bad. Okay, there we go. Beatrix has tomes and 22 speed. I think she's okay. I mean, like, I think the Ice Spear is just better than most tomes, even Dark Magic. She has B rank Dark, right? So she gets Sage Ale for free, which is a non-negligible bit of her toolkit. I think that's pretty cool. It would be even cooler if Fazang didn't join literally the next chapter. So it does feel a little bit unfortunate. Fazang is nuts. I've seen people say Fazang is bad, and I just wonder what version of the game they played, because they and I did not play the same version of this video game. I refuse to believe that someone can use Fazang and think Fazang is bad. Oh, I was looking for the solar brace, but it's already on her. That's sad. Falling off. Meanwhile, not falling off, Kyra. I still remember Fazang's generational run on your first play. I would be lying if I said that didn't, like, somewhat influence my thoughts on him. But honestly, without getting as blessed as I got, I still think he's phenomenal. Like, the biggest thing that holds him back, of course, is availability. But compared to all of the other, you know, losers who join at that point, quick, hack in Hunter's Volley, Sophia can be relevant. Like, mixed bulk Dark Magic Tome Breaker? Yes, please. Fazang is going to be a big part of this run, like I imagine. I will be surprised and saddened if he is not. It's so funny to me that he has like 15 base strength too, right? Pure absurdity. 34 attack Devil Axe fucker. Okay. Hestia, the Bestia, give the hammer. Oh, who has the hammer then? Oh, Alonzo has it. Do you think Jane one-shots this fucker? 34 attack. If we give her Solar Brace, she might. I mean, she might without it, but... I'm not running the numbers. I'm just... I want to test on vibes. If she one-shots this fucker. She won't get Thunderstorm, unfortunately, because Devil Axe is heavy as shit. But I don't think she needs it. Like, it's Jane Fire Emblem. I believe in her. I believe in her. He doesn't need it, but it's there just in case you want to go crazy with Spiral, right? For the Fazang, I assume you're talking about? Holy shit! She one-shots. I mean, if she hits. She hit. Okay. That fucker! Was that optimal? Definitely not, because we could have farmed a Lopez coin on that guy, but, like, if we didn't Solar Brace, we could have farmed a Lopez coin. But, that's okay.
It was worth it for the hype moment. It was worth it for the hype moment. Big, strong women. Oh, you're the thunder guy. Alright, who's got Hoplon Guard? I'm guessing Jane's appeal comes from seeing how many enemies she can one-shot. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. Heart of gold, dumb of ass, my beloved. Do we have an iron sword for you? We do. Watch out, it's a hoplite. Does he have like a crit weapon or something? Oh, he's got Omega Reavers. Okay, he is actually scary. Enemy hoplites are either incredibly scary because they've got really kitted out full triangle, or absolute jokes because they're weak to every Slayer weapon. And it's like never anything in between. Oh, and he's charging too. It's funny how dark magic is 3 separate anti-mirror tombs. Luna to pierce red, spiral hit on defense, and Sagiel for effective damage. They really fucking hate mages. Hoplites with only one weapon are just like, what the fuck are we doing out here, man? I know. It is amusing. Alright, please hit enemies in forests, my beloved. Like, the accuracy issues are already a big enough deal in regular Hag. Just because there's so many maps just full of forest tiles. But then when, like, you don't have Omega growths like you normally would. And because of like no growths moments, like I'm not fielding Fango and Begania anymore, right? So I don't have his supports available.
it feels like a lot of your accurate, and the hoplites are all growth units, like all of your accuracy boosting skills, except for Jane Fire Emblem, are less accessible in a zero growth setting. In a way that's just like, can we please have a map that isn't all forests? What do you start with equipped? The Sword Slayer. $27, and what did Doll do? Doll did a decent amount, right? 16. Oh yeah, they combined for a kill. How does Jane boost hit? Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm gives an accuracy bonus when you have a higher con than the enemy, in addition to a might bonus. Brave Bopez. He did hit B. He did hit B. That is true. What are his ranks, actually? I'm curious. I haven't checked in a bit. S-rank swords, B-rank bows. You love to see it. You love to see a smelly boy succeed like that. Alonso still managing to double. Lopez gets S-rank swords so easily from how much he sees use in the name of coin. Not only that, but you are encouraged to use swords. I mean, first off, because he starts with only swords, not bows. But also because to take advantage of Assassinate, you want to be at one range. You got B-bows way sooner than I did. I mean, I've been using him to shoot flyers for a bit. Oh god, they're both in forests. So chat, I just had an idea that I think is a funny idea, but I want to run it by y'all to make sure that it's not actually stupid. So the next stream, right? The next hag stream is going to be 15, 16, probably some others, right? But 16 is when the traitor gets revealed. What if I named the stream Traitor Revealed and put Barlow on the thumbnail because he joins in 16? And then anyone who hasn't played Hag will think Barlow's the traitor? There'll probably be some amount of people that complain like, spoiler in the thumbnail! And then like, it's actually spoiler protection? That's evil. I think it's good! It's like, it's anti-spoiler. I kind of like it. Or wait, what if we put Phobos on the thumbnail? It's engagement bait. Will people engage? I feel like people will not engage. I mean, maybe I'm underestimating hater energy, but like, if somebody spoiled a movie, I wouldn't like then go engage. I'd be like, I'm mad about that. I'm not clicking on your video. I don't want more spoilers. How do I know that you don't say in the first second, like, spoilers, Soder has 2 penises? That's a major reveal. Phobos is is the most obvious red herring. That's fair. Let's do Barlow. Barlow also, the justification is like, Barlow joins on that map, so that I can be like, it's justifiable to put him on the thumbnail. Because the sort of the thumbnail style I've been going for is, you know, like a character who joins on that map. Oh, I just realized the crit, right? We can't get Hopalon over to him, can we? We just have to get lucky. Barlow doesn't show up until after the traitor first comes into play. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in Builder, Barlow's one of the red herrings. Because there's a lot of FE Builder red herrings where, like, characters have, like, evil traitor versions of themselves. Barlow's the rally user? Yeah, Barlow's the tactician. Pericles is a builder red herring and not Barlow. Oh, it might be Pericles. I mean, if so, isn't that even funnier, though? That, like, there's no reason to believe Barlow is the traitor? I mean, I guess... No, actually, there is a reason to think Barlow is the traitor. If you kill Lopez... then instead of Lopez unlocking the doors for you, Beatrix does. So then you can, like, suspect, oh, why was Beatrix there? Probably something to do with Barlow being a traitor. There's one random mage, weaponless, unwilling to move. He accepts his fate as a coin. I have to be careful because this boss moves. And this boss is actually scary as shit. Sarpedron. 13 AS. He's got a Kestros and an Earthquake. So, I think we want Alonzo to bait him. And specifically, if we have Lunar Brace Alonzo.
Because that's 25 versus 10 res, yeah. This guy made me reset one time. Same here. I forgot that he moved. Because he's standing right out front of a castle. And in my head, it was like, oh, yeah, C's map. No, it's a route map. Trader Barlow be like -4 to all ally stats, 2 tiles. Okay. Start with this. Simeon proving useful. Pluto Plato. It'd be funny if boss coins were worth more money. It's, like mobile games with their premium currency. You've got regular Lopez coin, and then you've got the boss Lopez coin. My soul is ready for Mother's warm embrace. Can you say the same? Lopez says your soul is ready for the fucking coin.
Oh, this is a save state turn. This is a save state turn. We get to make a save state just for safety. Just for safety. Just in case. You know, just in case Lopez gets the devil effect. This mage thinks they have the chance. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was scary. I'm glad we save stated.